It is. Salutations, felicitate. Well, wait, no, let's not do that before. Let me try this again. Take 13 here. Take 13 at 8 minutes and a half. All right. Salutations, felicitations, and jubilations for its a very special Independence Day chapter of the RP Gamer experience. I am your host, Phil Willis, aka JCServant, the Utah Polygamist with RPGamer.com, your source for news, reviews, and home to the best gaming community on the net. Check out our podcast reviews, impressions, articles, so much more over at RPGamer.com. And this is JCServant Plays Dragon Quest XI, an epic playthrough I started roughly, let's take a look at the notes. It's been about 2 weeks now. 2 weeks ago, I started this playthrough of Dragon Quest XI. I'm roughly probably halfway through based on what people are telling me. And we're going to continue to truck forward to try to get through this for JRPG July, a well-known, beloved game becoming a classic in many people's eyes. And I'm having a really good time with it so far. But this is, in fact, part 18 for those of you watching the video on demand. Part 18 of the Dragon Quest XI playthrough. So with that being said, we're going to jump into it. Just as a reminder for those of you watching video on demand on YouTube or anywhere else, if you wonder sometimes why I say things that don't quite make sense out of thin air, it's because I'm engaging with the chat on Twitch. You too can be part of that Twitch community by joining us, following us at twitch.tv/rpgamer to receive those notifications when we are doing these streams. I usually stream 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, most weeknights as well, as these random pop-up Phil's awake early, let's knock out some Dragon Quest streams, right? So those are always fun. But feel free to join us over at Twitch. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm at JCServant. And you can also head over to rpgamer.com/Discord to join our Discord community. And that's where I also will post when I am streaming. So let's get into Dragon Quest XI. I will say the beginning music, of course, is iconic, Dragon Quest music. Oh, wait, I'll talk about that in a second. Let's read this. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Phil arrives at the mystical mountain of Pang Alai, rumored to have some kind of link with the Luminary. There he learns a long history between the Temple of Angri-La and the Drezilian royal family. Alas, Grandmaster Pang, who would have trained him, gave her life in order to protect the temple in the fall. Now that Pang is no more, the long line of Dracilian disciples, among them Arab himself, cannot be continued. The High Lana holds a small feast in honor of Luminary's long-awaited coming, after which our hero prepares himself to leave. However, as he's about to head out, he sees the Lama among some monks at the temple entrance. The miniature mystic explains how a hermit headed to the top of the mountain, and he sent some of the monks to make sure that the man was safe, as the monsters have become especially savage since the World Tree fell. However, they've been unable to reach him, so our hero and Hendrik agree to set out in their stead and protect the Lama on the perilous passage to the peak. This is great stuff here. The writing, as far as the dialogue goes, is just top-notch and phenomenal. But I was going to say about the music, outside of the iconic Dragon Quest music, and maybe a couple of the town tunes, I haven't found too much of the music to be quite as memorable. Speaking of music, let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Oh. Huh. Let me do that. Take it down a titch. Let's see here. I'm more of a night owl person, but I'm also one of those dreaded. I've been reading the .com since before the IRC chat moved to someplace. That's really cool. Yeah, we were back on the IRC days. Had a big channel going on back in those days, and I was a visitor back then. I didn't actually become a member of the team until about 15 years ago. So IRC, of course, predates that. But yeah. Let's see if I remember how to get out of here. But yes, it is Happy Independence Day, where hopefully we will be celebrating independence from monsters, right? As we learned in history class, independence is never free. It only comes at the cost of the blood, sweat, and tears of brave men like the Luminary, who are doing what it takes to fight off against the monsters. And take the tunnel through to the peak. I'm gonna guess that's that whole thing called Summit Tunnel. That sounds like a tunnel that will take you to the peak. Although I am Dev, you may not remember me as Puri from 15 plus years ago. I'm not Thor or Google Shane. That's awesome. Yeah, no, my memory is not super great. I don't remember specific names off of the IRC aside from, of course, those people who stayed with us all those years. But welcome back. Yeah, no, we're still around. A lot of the old crew is still here. We don't change. We have core staff members like, you know, Anna and Chris, who've been around for a very long time. And they're usually better at remembering all the IRC peeps than I am. Because like I said, I was just kind of a visitor back then. I was in and out, and I didn't participate, you know, all that much. It was more casual back then. Staff of Anti-Magic, which would be great if I had a spellcaster. But welcome. Yeah, no, this is a great place to hang out. And of course, our Discord server has long since replaced IRC. And you're always welcome to join us there and chat as well. Well, if it isn't a luminary, His Holiness sent word that you would be coming. You are going to rescue the hermit who went off the top of the mountain, oh, correct? Please be careful. It would not do for one as important to yourself to go missing, too. Oh yeah, I still read say hi to the staff. Yeah, more active when I was on the Esper dot that plays game dev. Oh, okay, cool. And you know, we all have busy busy times in our lives where we're not as able to chat and stuff. So I get it. I get it. Oh, I get it. I'm trying to avoid. Oh, except I'll get this monster here. I think I kind of swear I've been here before, so I'm not super sure if I'm in the right place or not, but let me just go through this again. That's why you don't want to let me be in charge of a group. If you ever get lost in a maze, you probably don't want me leading your group. Just gonna put that out there. But you know, I do love technology, and very excited that, you know, Twitch gives us the ability to share RPGs and memories with, you know, people who want to share them with us, right? I think that's super exciting. That's why I'm excited to be a member of our stream team, because it's just really cool to be able to share these memories together with other people. So I'm making memories here for Dragon Quest. I've played all the Dragon Quest games, but this was except for this one. So to be able to play what many believe is the best game in the series and share that with you is exciting. I feel like I should be able to fly a dragon all over the world. I would be okay with that. Well, this I was worried about some big long ass dungeon, and actually this ended up being very easy here. Well, we definitely found an old guy up here, as well as a save camp. I don't know if I really need to save. I just came out of a save. Yeah, I haven't watched Let's Play this one. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Need more coffee? Yeah, I got my tea right here today. Unsweetened tea. I just drink it straight. The way old guys tend to. Find a Grandmaster garb. Okay. We just stole his garb.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
Wow, Hendrik, control yourself, man. Easy there, buddy.
Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. Huh? But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a...
Yeah, perfect otaku attempt. Yeah,
skies.
just really,
Can it really
well done.
be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point
Wow,
of no return.
that's rab. He lost a few pounds.
But there may yet be a way to save him.
That
If
is
you
his
were to follow
backpack.
him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
Oh, of course, the void.
But
Why not?
how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return.
I've never heard of that before. Never.
Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us? Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
Just once in these games, I want to see where you make one of these where they give you the speech of like, it's very, very dangerous. You may not return, and you actually don't. Right? Like, that would just be hilarious. That there should be a way to write through that. I just think that would be very interesting.
It is time
I
to
didn't
depart
recognize
to the
him.
place to which every soul
They did a
must
great
go,
job there.
but from which few ever return. My oh, my oh, my oh.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Don't interrupt him.
My oh, my oh.
Get thee to the Shadow of Yugi! Oh my gosh, that's a great reference. That's exactly what we're doing. We're going to the Shadow Realm. We're going to the Shadow Realm, where you're playing for keeps, right? That's the way the Shadow Realm works. This is no longer just a game, Yugi. Here, if you lose, I get your soul. Exactly.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child. to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here? Oh, you poor young fool. You have no idea of the suffering to come. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac.
Ooh. Again, translation
What I'm
team,
trying
great
to tell
job.
you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void.
We should fix that.
As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool.
And consider
And
me a
yet-
fool.
You would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost.
It might help if you're having a laggy connection to, you can choose a lower resolution in the option settings on Twitch. As far as the streaming side of this goes, we are streaming 100% with no dropped frames, so there's no lag coming from my end of the internet. But you know, Twitch can be finicky on the delivery side. Oh, it's already as low. Oops. Well, sorry about that. It is kind of rough in some places. Wish it was a bit smoother.
Some people just don't know when to give up.
Some people don't know when to give up.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows.
Everybody has a dream.
Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor.
Angry law. Nah.
Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Hero. Get out, mate! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Hadouken!
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise?
Yeah.
Hoo-hoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Wow.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Och, no, you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you.
Right back, I gotta take care of something real quick.
Not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond.
But only with a 5% success chance that it doesn't work on bosses.
It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions.
Okay, now you got my attention. Tell me more.
It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before.
Did you hear that where she said more relentless? You can hear the chuckle in her voice, right? Like just great voice acting.
Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials? I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try. As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
Well, that's cool. It's a little different excuse to get you to fight another party member.
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oh. 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 Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Yeah.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do. Come on then, laddie.
Show me your strength.
Quadra slash. Oh wow. That's a single enemy only version of an all-might attack originally used by a luminary of long ago.
Can you tell which is which? I almost feel bad about this.
I wonder if I should heal myself. Or if this is a kind of a waste of time, I'm not sure. That would have killed me right there. It's doing more damage each time.
Can you tell which is which? Step into a world of pain.
Let's see what happens if I run out of hit points.
Helligate!
Oh, well, geez, it literally sends you back to the frickin' save file. Well, that's lovely. That's super lovely. I'm gonna guess that. I'm gonna guess that the autosave wasn't too long ago. If it wasn't, it's not a big deal. Just kind of skip all the cutscenes here.
Another wandering soul drifts into my
You realize a lot of the time in this game is definitely in cutscenes. I'm kind of used to listening to audiobooks at like 1.5 times speed or so. So when I play these games and they're at normal talking speed, it drives me a little batty.
Your grandfather has mastered the love.
I don't know. Let me try. Actually, let me try. It might help if I equip a shield. I don't know if what he does is considered physical damage that a shield applies to or not, but it really can't hurt to try to equip it. 169, 173. All right, let me try that. The Robe of Serenity. Slowly restores the hit points in combat. Lower defense, but higher magical might and mending. I don't know if I want to lower my defense or not. But it gives me some hit points. Doesn't tell me how much hit points. 5 hit points restored each turn. Probably not worth the trade-off. Probably.
Before we continue,
Come on then, laddie.
show me your strength.
Okay, the shield not helping with staying alive.
Divide.
Little doppelgangers. I want to make doppelgangers of myself. Please keep wasting your turn. We're up to 150 now. As long as he isn't doing that pearly silk hairs, the pearl. I had to say it. I had to say pearly gates, didn't I? Wow, his physical damage is actually getting pretty brutal. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing. The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
Yeah.
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
Yeah.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it's Cthulhu.
So this is where you have been hiding.
Oh, stars. That's disturbing.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordigan.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
That is worrisome. Oh, yuck.
No! Ugh. Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angri-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man.
Yeah.
There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster, i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together.
The ultimate pep attack.
Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago, so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught you. Quick!
Yeah!
Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash!
And believe in the heart of the cards! Oh, wait, wrong game.
Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angri-La. The technique.
To end all
Solar
techniques.
Flare!
Impressive.
He is back with us.
Yeah, 100% spare bomb, exactly.
Ah, but he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Exhausted after the events in a void, Phil falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees the smiling face of Grandmaster Pang, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angri-La. Then morning comes.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Let's do it. Let's go out and talk to him. If you're just joining us, welcome to the RP Gamer Experience. You're watching me play through Dragon Quest XI. I think this is like part 18 of the epic playthrough. If you're watching here on Twitch, or video on demand. I was deeply concerned when your friend carried you in here. I was deeply concerned, but you have had no lasting harm. Thank you. Oh, he's all
Oh,
beefed
hello
up again.
there, laddie. Better late than never, eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Nothing a good breakfast can
Lord
cure.
Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Ooh, I like to fly.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordegon off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there'll know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordegon gets. So, let's get going.
Dum, bum, 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 bum. New panels have been unlocked in his character builder. Can now use the Pearly Gates and the Solar Flare pet power.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Really? Alright, yeah, I'm kind of curious about, I don't want to engage in it, but I'm kind of curious what this training program is that he speaks of. Well, that just takes you upstairs. Maybe am I supposed to go upstairs? Yeah, maybe I should go upstairs. Up the stairs, laddie. Oh, now this is just the room we were in. This place confuses me. Oh, that's right. The exit is behind the guy. Let's go behind him. welcome. Here you may pitch yourself against the Wheel of Harm, and by doing so, battle with even more powerful foes. Learn to draw every ounce of your strength in battle. But there are two things you must keep in mind should you undertake this challenge. First, consider the strengths and weaknesses of both your foes and your companions when choosing who is to face the wheel. Secondly, do all you can to defeat your opponents with as few actions possible. Remember, I'll be counting the total number of actions taken by all your party members. Should you beat your foe efficiently, your efforts will be rewarded. Make sure to give it your all. But enough talk. Let's select the first trial. Oh, okay. Well, this is pretty cool. All right. Might be able to do this with the 3 of these guys and get these things. And normally I come back here with a full party, but it only limits you to 3 participants. There's 2 battles. And these items may be something it wants you to have right now. So let me try. Oh, you have to do 1 and then you have to do 2. Okay, let's try Hendrik for 1. This is pretty cool. I like this already. Let's just give it a shot and see what happens. Right, it is time for a big boss battle. Hendrik, you got this, buddy. I got faith in you, bud. Okay, maybe he doesn't have this.
Yeah!
Beat him, Hendrix. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
What?
Hendrix died. Whoa. Poor Hendrix there. Let me try that one more time. The only problem is Hendrix doesn't do a whole ton of damage. What we can do is geez, I got him spec'd for this, but I could go for a greatsword that apparently doesn't do more damage. I thought a greatsword would do more damage because it's two-handed, but it's probably because I'm not spec'd for it. Ah. Token of fealty. Ooh, a 1% evasion chance. Hold me back. Increases, also protects against magic points. Do that. Does he not have a helmet? Well, that probably doesn't help his defense out when he's not even wearing a helmet. Just give it one more shot here. May need to come back after I level up. Let's give this one a fight. Let's do it. Let's jump into it. All right, Hendrik. I have better faith in you this time. Whoa! 90 points of damage? Seriously? I did kabuff instead of buff. Oh, whatever. Could really use like a critical attack, Hendrix. Could you give me a crit? Yeah, I think Hendrix is out of his league. We're definitely not doing this in under 16 turns. Oh, good grief. Yeah, I think Hendrix is outclassed here. Yeah, later. It would have been nice. It would have been nice if they gave you a challenge that you could like take on easily enough at this level before, you know, throwing the harder crap at you. I'm always a big believer in easing players into difficulty and not just tossing them into a dragon, you know, so to speak, that even Hendrix can't handle. Yeah, he's wearing pretty good armor too. He's not lacking in the armor department. Oh well, c'est la vie. Moving on, head for Arborea. Seek out your scare party members and find out how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Go back up here. This place always confuses the hecky-decky out of me. Why don't I just back out of here? Ugh, of course not. Alright, that's where we came in at. Alright, so we gotta go out here and go down the stairs. Got it. Super confused sometimes. Doesn't take much. Excuse me. Luminary coming through. There we go. Heliodor Castle, Angry Law, Tickerton Entrance. Guess, I don't know, do I need to climb all the way back down again? I guess I'm not super sure where to go next. I guess we have to climb back down the old-fashioned way. I guess I should also see if Rab's got some more points to spend. Oh, yeah, well, you know, that does look a bit bigger. The four surrounding sinks to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good grief. This must be really good. Really not a big fan of maximum magic points. Not a fan of increased agility. This one requires 4, 4, 4. So, if you do this, this only gets you 2 here. That would only get you... Yeah, I think you have to be over here and get this too. Which is more agility stuff. And this agility costs a lot of points. You have to go into claws to get that. Guess I have to work my way up this way to see what's up there. Okay, moving forward. Excuse me, coming through. Luminary on his way to save the world. Ooh, how did I pass this beauty up the first time through? Oh, fudge. Come on, I'm trying to press the button. More dragony designs. Ooh, learn to make all kinds of stuff. I should next time I get a chance, I should see if I can make some of this cool stuff. Actually, I might have new equipment for Rab at this point. You've earned the ability to choose outfits for this character. Oh, nice! Nice! Rab doesn't look like a hobo anymore. Take it. Let's see. So yeah, it's saying we got the staff of anti-magic. Love it. Go for Mercury Doohickey. We get the Grandmaster Rose. Very nice on the attack. Not that he uses attack a whole lot, but. And let me just take a look here. His attack is plus 20, critical chance. Nothing for his magic might, unfortunately. I mean, he does attack physically once in a while, so of course I'll take it. Okay, it's looking much better now. Ugh. I don't know why I cut right into that monster for.
Huzzah!
Now they're dead bumblebees. Chopping through. If you're on the chat, question of the day: what's your favorite Dragon Quest game? What's your favorite Dragon Quest game? Ooh, shiny. I do like my shinies. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I guess I gotta go back down to Costa Fita. It's not like I have a whole lot of other options looking at the map here. Gotta beat up a little guy along the way or two. Show off a little bit of combat. I don't do a whole lot of this for VOD, so you guys will get a little combat on the way. I do have the combat sped up to its like fastest speed here. Kasnoozle, Kadazzle puts all enemies asleep.
Freeze!
I think he has well, the Axes of Evil. Yeah, no, that takes up way too many magic points. Oh, I killed that poor little goblin just like that too.
Crackle!
Don't have enough party members to lock away the freshness. Can't save them when they're all pepped up, unfortunately. Putty reminds me of Play-Doh when I was a kid. Really? You guys are gonna do this? You're really gonna do this? Time to go two-sword on ya.
Excellent.
Everyone's just taking a
Not
snooze.
bad at all.
Bodkin! Bodkin Archer!
Never in doubt.
Oh, oh, oh! That looked like a hut.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
The road to Costa Valor. All right. Okay, so head for Arbolia. Oh, kind of shows you where the sparkly spots are at. That's nice. I don't know. I mean, I came from the Mangle Grove. I think we came, yeah, we came from the Mangle Grove, so I haven't been to the Chomp Salvage or Puerto Valor in a while. So let me go down to Puerto Valor and see if there's something to see down there. To see what I can see. Oh. The Eagle can crash and there's a big landslide around these parts, and the path to Puerto Valor got blocked off. And that ain't all that's changed. I heard that you can get through the valley on the west side of the Champ Salvage now. It isn't like the world I remember no more. Long story short, if you're going to Puerto Valor, you got to take the east road and get over those hills. Okay. All right. Well, that just narrows down our options as far to where to go next. I came here via the collapsed valley up ahead, but things are pretty messed up over to the west there. Must be because we're so close to where the World Tree fell. And I've been hearing about a crowd of young men roaming the land in outlandish costumes, making all sort of unholy commotion as well. Be careful whatever you do. This is a fair concern. Gonna stop here and I'll pause the VOD for a few minutes because I'm gonna check to make some crafting items. So, yeah. Yeah, it's 6:30. Oh, we got a cutscene here. Oh. Let me turn the VOD back on. Looks like we got a surprise cutscene.
That man is in danger. We must go to his aid.
Uh-oh. That sounds familiar. Oh, goodness gracious. Holy cow.
Oh, no, you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag.
Oh, see, that's funny. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Darling, you were fabulous. So fierce.
Yeah.
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
Oh, wow. Wow. I like Hendrick's face.
Can it be? Can it truly, truly be? Truly?
Wow.
Truly, truly?
Wow.
It is. I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
You two are acquainted?
Oh,
And what is it that you do
poor
exactly?
Hendrick is just out of place here.
Oh, come now.
Yeah,
Isn't it
hero is
obvious?
unplussed. Yeah.
We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost.
He's just showing him his peacock butt.
It's Smile!
I like his face.
That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab.
Look at the
drab
lights on the
world.
horse carriage. They got blinking
My
lights.
little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so much fun? But never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are
Forgot
you?
all about you.
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear. My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there. Thank you.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we, Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about. So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come on. You know you want to.
Really, I don't, but...
Oh, yay! I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Okay, time for you to take your first steps as a soldier of the Smile-Spreading Special Forces. Here,
Oh,
put
no.
these on.
He's even got a uniform. Oh, my gosh. Of course he does. Oh, my goodness gracious. What have you done to the luminary?
No, you look
Oh.
even more adorable than I thought you would. So proud.
Oh, wow.
All right, boys. Let's make our newest recruit feel right at
You guys,
home.
you guys need
He's an old
help.
friend of mine, after all. Yeah. Lead on, darling, and don't let me catch you frowning.
He does
You're
look
at the head of
fabulous.
the world's
This is true.
premier gladness-bringing parade. All right, let's get out there and make the world smile. And shimmy.
Eh,
Yeah.
I wanted to see if they were gonna make Hendrix put on one of these outfits. That's too funny. So, he's dancing. Everybody do the wave now. Everybody do the wave. This is funny, and this is at a great. This is a great moment because I was just talking before we turned back on the VOD. I was just thinking, or I was talking about how these games are getting too dark and stuff like that. This is a great example, a counter example, right? Could you see this going on in the new darker Final Fantasy and making you laugh? Right? And that's what we need to do with some of these games sometimes. I know it's a save the world story and stuff like that, but you need to be able to have these lighter moments and be able to laugh. Can you really see that? in these newer games. Um, yeah, no, it's really good. But yeah, I agree. Of course, I agree a lot with what you say, Her Frog. You know, but look, he's even doing the high step. Look at that. He's doing the high step. That is fabulous. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want my games to become all these dark, brooding protagonists, brooding everything, super dark. That's why Final Fantasy 16, just everything I see on there, it's just not what I'm looking for. But I hope it makes people happy. Have a short break. But even without this game is definitely tones lighter than brooding Final Fantasy 15, than a lot of brooding games that are out there. Gotta take one look at the, I wonder if I can pull the camera back here. Oh wait, I don't have the whole, do I need the whole? Oh look, we do have Hendrix. Hendrix is in a clown outfit. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm gonna put this on. I'm not gonna, I'll leave this on for just a minute. I'll be right back in like 20 seconds. I need to fix something here. Yeah, the Hendrix outfit is just hilarious, and Rob here, or Rab, in the clown outfit as he's spinning over trying to fix his back. That is great stuff. Great stuff. Too funny. Yep, exactly, Her Frog. Just like they stopped using turn-based, which is another, another thing that gets under my skin.
And here we are at our destination, the beautiful, bustling tourist town of Nomnon.
Nomnon.
Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
Thank you for saving me. I must go now.
I wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
How come he's not his clown
Sounds
outfit?
like a job for Sylph's detective agency. Leave this to me. Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile, go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Let's go to work.
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
He's just gonna keep shaking like that. That is hilarious. Anywho, he's just gonna keep waving and shaking. Oh yeah, so now that is, I see, that is it is an outfit I can pick now. So I pick this outfit. I'm gonna guess he's not running around waving, but at any point in time, I can kind of go in here and put back on the. Oh, he had the Mardi Gras. He had, this is an armor. It's actually a really good armor, too. That's funny. That's hilarious. Surprised they didn't come with a headset. That is funny. It's not just an outfit, it's an entire idle animation. Well, hell, that's funny. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, with what y'all are saying there in chat about turn-based and stuff, that's also a big, even when Final Fantasy 12 took that step to its combat system, that was already one step away, but I gave it the college try. Between that combat system and its story, it didn't really stick with me. The people of this village are very scared. Muy as asustada. See, something as dark and complex has happened here. Sylv, I think he's escorted Senor de back to his home somewhere in the village. So yeah, those two things, like Final Fantasy 12 was more serious and more political, and again, all the Final Fantasies have been kind of political in a little bit of a way and stuff, but it was ratcheted up. And none of those were fatal, but then 13 took it another step with a more real-time combat system, and the story wasn't, I don't know if it's political or not, because I couldn't understand what the hell was going on. But now 15, where they're all just riding around the car, and these three guys, and the cutscenes that I've seen on the trailer are super serious about this monarchy and stuff, and I don't know. Everything looks, kind of boring. It doesn't look fantastical, a whole lot. I mean, your guys driving around a car on a highway. I can see that outside my window, and whatnot. Was Final Fight Tactics. Yeah, it was Final Fight Tactics, whatever. And nothing wrong with that. I'm going to go back and play 12. I'm not saying that I don't like 12. I mean, I didn't like it enough to finish it, but it doesn't mean I hate it or anything. At least I'm willing to give it a shot and give it another shot down the road here, especially with the International Edition. And the combat system eventually did grow on me with the Gambit system, but it didn't mean I still miss the turn-based a lot more. So I'll give 12 a try, but every, from 12 to 13 to 15, like each one, and now so far from what I can see on 16, each one's a step further and further away from what I want. Is that really 174? Oh, he isn't wearing a shield? Is that the problem? He doesn't have a... Oh, because he's two-handed wielding. Of course, he doesn't have a shield. I think I passed up Dawes' house back there. I get ya. I have a bunch of friends who would not give up on the PS2 because the 12 started dorm room over TV access. No fun having a door room war over T access. Frog says, I have a Zodiac sign version, and that fast forward button's a must for me. I must play it on stream one day, but yeah, the story is more Star Wars rather than Final Fantasy. Yeah, and nothing wrong with any of that, but I felt like it was like the first... Oh, I am going the right way. I feel like it was like the first step, for me anyways. That was just like away from generally what I look for in Final Fantasy games, both in combat and in storytelling. Don't forget Vagrant's story. Oh, yeah, how could you for Vagrant's story? Ugh. Well, these guys have quests too. I don't suppose you know anything about food. I'm looking for cuisines. I'm going to kind of skip through this. He wants you to grab some rainbow rock salt. Okay. We'll see what we can find. Two Star Wars. Are you looking for Self? He's taking a Dom fellow back to his house. Got the feeling there's something he wanted to get off his chest. Okay. How do I get in? Oh, how about this big door right here?
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son is gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. "Give me your valuables," she said. "Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it." People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children. But the wicked creature lied to us. She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
Well, that's how protected they are.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
Uh-oh.
A knight?
Hendrick's working something out there.
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her.
So he said a cave to the south, right? Search layer somewhere in the south. Okay. All right. Admittedly, as much fun as this is, the constant hand waving is going to make me a little seasick. So, gonna swap him out here. But that was funny. That was funny. Alrighty. Oh. Moving on to save the people of Phenomenon. They're still wearing the clown outfits. Really? He's not even showing. Look at that! Oh my gosh! It's like, oh goodness gracious! Oh my gosh! That's too funny. Oh my gosh, they're following us. That is too rich. Sylph power is turning all those boys. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And I don't know if her frog feels the same way, but my attitude at this point very much is like, that's okay if you don't want to make games, quote unquote, for old guys like me. I've got so many games on my backlog. Anyways, I got enough to last me the rest of my life, so. I don't, need something brand new.
Wow! Your parade looks fun. Where are...
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Is your father named Dar, by any chance? So you were not abducted? Then what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad.
Oh, get over it, Buttercup.
So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see that I'm worth something. But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
Very well.
Thank you! Thank you!
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
They're like, yay, hoo-ha! No, Hendrik's back in the clown outfit again. That's game controlled. Farok says, yeah, that's what I dropped out of Final Fantasy series. Other series kept on making the games I want, like Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, and you know what's funny about, the Shin Megami Tensei, those are obviously, tend to be on the little bit of a darker side, post-apocalyptic, all that other jazz. But at least they still have turn-based combat, and the such. So I'll take that over dark, brooding action RPG with Dark Souls-like combat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Persona 3 Remaster, hell yeah. And they're still lighter I mean, even though they're dark themes in those stories, they're still lighter. They're still happy kids having fun.
Now this is a surprise. Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
Avarith, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it now.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense. Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say I do give everything back.
Yeah, but even the Persona games, as dark in storytelling as they can be, you still are at the end of the day a bunch of teenagers. They live in a colorful world. It's very colorful. It's not this dark, drab, washed out colors at all. I mean, Persona 5 is just creamy with high-end colors. Persona 4 was so bright on my OLED Switch that people would look at it and see it when I was playing it. It was like, what's that? People who don't even like games are like, it's so bright and colorful and beautiful. So even when they're telling a darker story, it's still about these bright, vibrant colors. And they also have tons of lighthearted moments throughout the game. That's what I want, not a washed out, looks like the real world, blah, blah, blah.
It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal. How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
Wait! If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and warm And fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
Ooh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing! I have to see it right now! Hand it over! Hand it over!
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see! Let me see! Ugh! What is that awful smell?
Okay. Oh, a cow pie.
You! You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
Ah!
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, stumped-up little human! Maybe this will teach you a lesson!
The party's prevented from casting spells?
Don't bother begging for mercy. You... Let's see what you can do!
It's awful. Terrible.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see. Power... well... I don't know if that means he can't use abilities, though.
Take this!
Oh, I can still use abilities. Ooh, that's not nice.
Time's over!
Oh, and he's gonna be kabupped again. Oh, that's lovely. Super lovely. What are you guys saying? Like, if you think Bioshock 1 is a starting work of genius because of only the writing, you missed the point of it being the spiritual successor to System Shock. System Shock 2. I like Bioshock for just about all the reasons. I like the story, I like the graphics, I like the style especially. I like the combat and the way the systems work together. I like the enemies, the big brother, little sister dealies, whatever they're called. It's been a while since I played it, kind of forgetting the names. Oh, Hendrik can cast spells. Yay for him.
Silence! Snap out of it!
Do not give in!
I also worked on Infinite's infamously canceled multiplayer mode. Multiplayer modes.
Come on, then.
Not for us antisocial people.
Don't worry, you'll be right as rain.
Avarith isn't the most fancy original name out there. There we go.
We need to fight and fight.
My thanks.
I like having Grab on the party. He's a wizard and a cleric all in one.
Hey!
He's like, oh, what? I'm awake. I'm awake. Really? No, I'm awake.
Go!
Come on, then.
Boom, boom. Nice to have my spells back. Let's see if we can sap him down. Because that's just going to make my Luminary's second weapon just really shine. The Axes of Evil, exactly. Feels pure blue mage, despite this being in the wrong season. That's true, Perry. I agree with that. That I can definitely understand that perspective. I absolutely feel that that's a good perspective. Ooh, good job, Luminary. Nice. Nice.
Come on, then.
Oh, don't worry. It's coming, Buttercup, as soon as I can find the spell on this long list. There it is.
Surrender your soul!
I didn't realize Hendrix has a nice magic barrier. Hendrix is more like a paladin. Good job, Hendrix. Keeping the party protected. Can't have you buffing yourself back up, buddy. Is that Luminary? Good, Luminary. Go, Luminary.
Snap out of it!
If you don't want bad puns, you won't love Dragon Quest. This is true. It's part of the series' charm.
Time to teach you a lesson!
Boom, done. Avarith.
Not bad at all.
Avarith is defeated.
My strength grows ever greater.
Cursive! How could I have lost?
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Everybody, are you okay? You are not hurt.
Well, they could have opened it up any time. And, you know, it wasn't very secure.
We are fine, thanks to you. Our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh. No! It is broken. I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero. All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits. You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now. I feel like I should be able to pick up all this loot. Put it in my loot bag. Make sure that there's no like red treasure chests lying around here. Nope, don't see any. So the discussion right now is like, will Dragon Quest 12 be Switch exclusive? That's a good question. We'll see. I think what you also might see is it coming to the PC too. PC's getting a lot more love lately, so don't count the PC out. Tales of Arise, what was the release schedule on that for PC versus consoles and stuff? So I don't know. We'll see. Square Enix obviously doesn't just do a whole a lot of just Switch only stuff. Yeah, they tend to mix it up. Oh my goodness gracious. Now it's all cheerful music here. Everyone's happy. Everyone's having a good time. Now the village is all alive with humor and dancing people. But the necklace is broken. My father will be angry when he sees it. Don't be silly, honey. How could he possibly imagine to see you back safe and sound? Now just go talk to him. I'll be right behind you. But I'm scared, but I will do it.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be, without you?
I can't. No, it just chokes me up.
But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I?
Yeah. You always say things I don't mean.
Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Who trusts monsters?
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
Aww.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Oh. I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes.
Very true, Pearl.
The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Get down off of there!
Hmm? Huh? Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
Perhaps we should. I will say, I know it's kind of the World of Darkness theme, but I also don't like the perpetual daytime darkness because I can't tell half the... Number one, it goes back to that whole gloomy thing, and I like full color saturation, and it's kind of muted in those areas. Number two, I can't tell the difference half the time if it's daytime or nighttime. But it is funny. What's interesting is during the nighttime, the sky is clear and I can fully see the moon, but during the daytime, it's all weird and cloudy and stuff. I guess it just blocks the sun. But whatevs. I'll be happy when we rescue the land and it turns back to brilliant sunshiny and prettiness. Oh. I thought he was literally outside the town. Wasn't watching, I was running around. I thought they were saying going out the town. But yeah, no, they did a great job. The dialogue is super well translated, well written. The localization, I should say, is really well done. I really love it. And I think I just totally ran past Sylvando, didn't I? All too much. Well, you're not Sylvando. Where is Sylvando? He must be somewhere Phenomenon. Did he go upstairs? You're not going to stop me. Okay, so this is a valid path. Thought it was one of those NPCs that are like, yeah, no, you can't go past here. We've shut it down for the moment.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing there? Ah, never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world.
Of course, it's always the world that's at stake.
You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you? You really are a hero, huh?
No, I just don't want to die.
You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way.
Only if you're going to take off the ridiculous outfit, Sylvando.
But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person.
Outfit is fabulous.
But, well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile.
His outfit is fabuloso. You know, it's like most jokes. It's good for it. It was well timed, by the way. You know, brilliant timing, but it can be overdone. Can be overdone. It is style, and it was hilarious. It was super well timed too. And it was really funny, Chris, because I was on one of my little rants about a new article that came out about Final Fantasy 16 is going to be dark, and I was just like that's just not me. I'm tired of it's a dark game, dark and foreboding. And then Sylvando shows up to give me the counter example. It was great. It was great.
Quiet. Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over.
Yeah.
But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
We understand.
The guy was like, I can't do it, I can't
That
do it.
Mordigan's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylv. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Wait.
Yeah.
Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy. All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
Oh, their tails, they're back and forth. Oh my gosh.
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious. Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
Yeah. Alright, so Costa Valor's up there. Dun. I think I'll just go down here and save. That save point's not too far away. Make a save file and put a bookmark in this. Do. Alright, let me put a save right here. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty, so yeah, if you're watching video on demand, thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is the end of part 18 of the playthrough. Thank you so much for watching JCServant Plays. Part 19 will be up soon enough. Remember, head over to rpgamer.com for all of your RPG needs. Join us on Discord at rpgamer.com/Discord and follow us on Twitch here at RPGamer.